Hello everyone, welcome to another series of today's GK. Let's begin with previous day's practice question. Question was, the Shanghai Cooperation Organization was recently seen in the news. It was established in which of the following years? 2001, 2003, 2005 or 2007? The correct answer is option A, 2001. India will host the Shanghai Cooperation Organization or SCO Tourism Ministers Meeting or TMM on 17th and 18th March 2023 in Kashi, Varanasi, which has been designated as the first cultural capital of the SCO. India is the current chair of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. The Shanghai Cooperation Organization or SCO is an intergovernmental organization founded in Shanghai on 15 June 2001. Therefore, option A is correct. The SCO currently comprises of 8 member states, that is China, India, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Russia, Pakistan, Tajikistan and Uzbekistan. Iran is set to become a permanent member of the SCO in 2023. The 8 member countries of SCO represent around 42% of the world population and 25% of the global GDP. Now let's begin today's session. First question is, in the context of Indian art and culture, Phool Dei festival is associated with which of the following states of India? Madhya Pradesh, Goa, Uttarakhand or Kerala? The correct answer is option C, Uttarakhand. Phool Dei is an auspicious folk festival which welcomes the spring season in the state. It is known as the harvest festival of the state Uttarakhand. Therefore, option C is correct. The festival is celebrated on the first day of the Hindu month Chaitra. Young girls are the most enthusiastic ones to participate in the festival. Phool Dei is all about flowers and springtime. In some places, the festival is celebrated as carnival and the celebration goes on for a month. The term Dei refers to a ceremonial pudding which is the key food in this festival, that is made from jaggery. White flour and curd are also offered to everyone. Next question is, in the context of Indian biodiversity, what is the IUCN status of Indian black turtle? Least concern, near threatened, vulnerable or endangered? The correct answer is option A, least concern. Recently, the Marakanam police seized 46 live Indian black turtles from 2 persons who were allegedly smuggling them on a two-wheeler from neighboring Puducherry. A case has been registered against them under the Wildlife Protection Act 1972 and the Biological Diversity Act 2002. The Indian black turtles are a species of medium-sized freshwater turtle found in South Asia. It is listed as least concern in the IUCN Red List of Threatened Species. Therefore, option A is correct. Next question is, which among the following Constitutional Amendment Act is known as Mini Constitution? 39th Constitutional Amendment Act, 40th, 41st or 42nd? The correct answer is option D, 42nd Constitutional Amendment Act. The Indian Constitution is unique in its contents and spirit. Though borrowed from almost every constitution of the world, the Constitution of India has several salient features that distinguish it from the constitutions of the other countries. It should be noted at the outset that a number of original features of the Constitution, as adopted in 1949, have undergone a substantial change on account of several amendments, particularly 7th, 42nd, 44th, 73rd, 74th, 97th and 101st amendments. In fact, the 42nd Amendment Act 1976 is known as Mini Constitution due to the important and large number of changes made by it in various parts of the Constitution. Therefore, option D is correct. However, in the Keshwananda Bharati case 1973, the Supreme Court ruled that the constituent power of Parliament under Article 368 does not enable it to alter the basic structure of the Constitution. Next question is, in the context of which of the following countries the online safety bill was mentioned in the news recently? United Kingdom, Mexico, India or Japan? The correct answer is option A, United Kingdom. During a visit to the UK last week, WhatsApp had said that WhatsApp would not comply with the country's proposed online safety bill, which will in effect outlaw end-to-end encryption. The Online Safety Bill is a proposed British legislation that seeks to improve online safety by placing certain duty of care obligations on online platforms. If platforms do not comply, they may face penalties. Currently, the bill has been passed by the House of Commons and a House of Lords committee is examining the bill. Therefore, option A is correct. End-to-end, that is E2E encryption ensures that a message can only be decrypted by the intended recipient using a secure decryption key that is unique to each sender-recipient pair and to each of their messages. Next question is, in the context of recent Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, that is CIPRI's report, consider the following statements. 1. India is the largest arms importer followed by Saudi Arabia. 2. France has become the second largest supplier to India. Which of the statement or statements given above is or are correct? 1 only, 2 only, both 1 and 2, or neither 1 nor 2? The correct answer is option C, both 1 and 2. Recently, Stockholm International Peace Research Institute or CIPRI's report on arms imports and exports, trends and key players was released. India remained the world's largest arms importer for the 5-year period 2018 to 22, even though its arms imports dropped by 11% between 2013 to 17 and 2018 to 22. Russia was the largest supplier of arms to India in both 2013 to 17 and 2018 to 22, but its share of total Indian arms imports fell from 64% to 45%. France emerged as the second largest supplier to India. India's arms imports from France, which included 62 combat aircraft and 4 submarines, increased by 489% between 2013 to 17 and 2018 to 22. France therefore displaced the USA to become the second largest supplier to India in 2018 to 22. Hence, statements 1 and 2 are correct. Therefore, option C is correct. Overall, the US share of global arms exports increased from 33% to 40%, while Russia's fell from 22% to 16%. Next question is, Tashi Ding Monastery was recently seen in the news. It is located in which of the following states or union territories of India? Ladakh, Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim, or Himachal Pradesh? The correct answer is option C, Sikkim. Recently, Tashi Ding Monastery has hosted the Bumchu festival. The word Bumchu means sacred pot of water, and this festival reveals the destiny of Sikkim. Bumchu, the Tashi Ding holy water vase ritual, is a unique and important occasion that draws travelers from all over the world. Annual performances of this ancient ceremony are held at the Tashi Ding Monastery. The Tashi Ding Monastery is one of the most sacred Buddhist pilgrimage sites located on a hilltop overlooking the Rangit River in Sikkim. Therefore, option C is correct. Next question is, the 13th edition of Exercise Bold Kurukshetra was held between which of the following? India-Singapore, India-Japan, India-South Korea, or India-China? The correct answer is option A, India-Singapore. The Singapore Army and Indian Army participated in the 13th edition of Exercise Bold Kurukshetra, a bilateral armor exercise from 6 to 13 March 2023 at Jodhpur Military Station, India. Therefore, option A is correct. For the first time in the exercise series, both armies participated in a command post exercise which involved battalion and brigade level planning elements. Both contingents not only learnt about each other's operating drills and procedure, but also exchanged ideas and best practices being followed in a modern combat zone. It was conducted for the first time in 2005. This exercise underscores the strong and long-standing bilateral defense relationship between both countries. Next question is, Pi Day and the International Day of Mathematics is observed every year on 14th March. The theme of this year of 2023 is Mathematics Unites, Mathematics for Youth, Mathematics for Everyone, or Using Mathematics to Solve Real-Time Problems. The correct answer is option C, Mathematics for Everyone. International Day of Mathematics is annually celebrated on March 14. The day was recognized by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization or UNESCO during its General Conference in 2019. Before this, the day was marked as Pi Day. This year's theme is Mathematics for Everyone. Therefore, option C is correct. Around the world, more than 1,700 events have been announced to celebrate the day. The value of pi was first calculated by a mathematician who was called Archimedes of Syracuse. However, the value was officially accepted by the scientific community only after Leonhard Euler came up with the symbol of pi in 1737. Next question is, which of the following best explains the term VSHORADS, sometimes seen in the news? Nuclear submarine, man-portable air defense system, drone or supercomputer? The correct answer is option B, man-portable air defense system. Recently, the Defense Research and Development Organization or DRDO have conducted 2 consecutive successful flight tests of the Very Short Range Air Defense System or VSHORADS missile at the Integrated Test Range Chandipur off the coast of Odisha. The flight tests were carried out from a ground-based man-portable launcher against high-speed unmanned aerial targets mimicking approaching and receding aircraft. The targets were successfully intercepted, meeting all mission objectives. VSHORADS is a man-portable air defense system or manpad meant for neutralizing low-altitude aerial threats at short ranges. It has been designed and developed indigenously by Research Center Imarat, Hyderabad in collaboration with other DRDO laboratories and Indian industry partners. Therefore, option B is correct. Last question is, Sanjay Dubri Tiger Reserve was recently seen in the news. It is located in which of the following states of India? Odisha, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh or West Bengal? The correct answer is option C, Madhya Pradesh. Recently, a tigress allegedly died of electrocution in a buffer zone of Sanjay Dubri Tiger Reserve. Sanjay Dubri Tiger Reserve is a wildlife paradise located in Siddhi district of Madhya Pradesh. The national park was established in 1975. Sanjay Dubri Tiger Reserve has open sal and miscellaneous forest with scattered broken clumps of bamboo. On the other hand, Tiger Reserve is full of high density and good site quality sal and bamboo forest. Bamboo forest gives shelter to occasional visiting herds of wild elephants. Therefore, option C is correct. Now it's time for the practice question. The International Day of Action for Rivers is observed every year on which of the following dates? 12th March, 14th March, 16th March or 18th March? Send the answer of this question in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for watching.